tiv. I think where we were at was, I keep getting this mixed up. There's so many marks. I think we're supposed to be doing the tiv on number Pei Zion. Okay, so it says Va'atam Ivar Harav Amachloikas now. We did, yeah. We're just going to go through this. If you could see this in the Gemara on Shabbos, he says over there, Be'inyan Seder Ne'ilas Ana'al. So what does it say? He says, Rabbi Yomim Romez L'Dacher Shuhu Hazah. V'chasmol Romez L'Nuk Shehi HaMalchus. V'okashe'i Malveshes Es HaZun. Shehem Banachus. So as Ima covers over Zun, those are her children. Ayedech Bechinas or the Ima Hanikra Chashmal. The Kavan Sheseder his pashtus his lavshus whom Mala'ela the Tata, since it's going from up above, which is Ima, she's Panimi to Zeranpin. Nimsa She'ima Mispashetis, the Hila Bizah, so it comes out that she first comes to Zeranpin, right? Because she would be closer to Zeranpin in terms of that covering. V'rak Acharkach, he Mispashet the Pinuk, then only after that, does she go to the Nuk, a Kavan Shahanukva, Maschelis Rak. In other words, she would hit Zer Anpin first and cover him, and then the Nukva. My thinking is, so in other words, she would hit him, and she would hit his from the Chazalamala part of him, because my thinking is she's attached to him. So it's not like you can get in between them, I don't think. Being came lifnei Zecha B'yotziki ad Chaza to Zer Anpin. Okay, he said it's a Varaka min Achaza the Zer Anpin Lamata, but only from that point downwards do we come up with the Nuk, he mispashetis benuk. So if that's the way you want to go, you're going to go away that how Ima actually goes down. Since she hits Za first, Varak la'achar mekan he mispashetis benuk. As he says, gam amalbishas amanaalim shall levush techila as menal yomonis, because Zah represents the right. Kevin shachayomim nikra zachar, since the right is called male and Zah is a male. V'imem is peshetet techila bezah shuhu dachar v'zechu tzad safek harishon. So that's the one side of the, well, let's call it the right side of the safek. Now, let me get myself in here right. So it says, and it says, V'chatzad Sheni Shalasafeg is this. Shagam She'imam Mescheles the his pasha b'zer anpin kodem his pashtusa benuk. So even though we know that Zah comes first, that he's higher than her. So Rak im kol zecha b'tachlis hagavona shal his pasha Chashmal. The ima is what? He the tzorach hanukva. In the pshat, it says that she's really the shield and she needs the biggest help. This is the worry that the kitzonim should not be feeding off of her. So that she's really the ultimate goal here. Shall his pashtus a chashmal the ima, that we really want to bring the chashmal of ima over to protect the Nuk, so she could protect Zeranpin like that. B'she'ein kein azah. She'ein kol kach shah she'yan kol hakale b'menu, because he's secondary, because it'll hit her first. Terhadbeku enu karav v'lechem, like she is. So now we're on Sadi Hey, we're still okay? His V'im came b'kevin she'ikri his pashtus a chashmal hu l'tzorach hanuk, so that's the reason. Shuchakrova the klipos im came roy little vosh as menal as small as the chila, so they're put on that left one first. So he said the kevin shacharegel val small as romezes l'nuk. So since the left leg really is reference to the nuk, va'az mara bezos, and then you see from this shetachlis kavanas chashmal chila tzarach hanuk, that ultimately what you're getting at here is for the purpose of the nuk. We're still going on, and it says like this. So it says, V'al yedei kain, and so therefore, yiskaimim shtechach yonim anal. So then here's what we're going to do. So since you was going to start first with the right, because that's really where it spreads, it's really an example of where it goes. So he's more panimi to her, he calls it gavoa. So that when you tie the shoes, the chida beregel small, there where you actually, I guess he means to say, setting up the protection, where it's really finishing off the protection. So then you would go to the chila, you would tie the shoes with the left. So this is really to show us that the ultimate purpose of the chashmal, the ima, he b'chavur hanuk. So therefore she gets fixed up first. So ultimately fixed up. So then we understand that we're coming like this, that Ima is covering, as you're putting on your shoes, you should have the idea that Ima is spreading this chashmal all the way down to that area. Last one, he said, "V'dekavin." So this is the kavanah you should have. Shetikin zecha b'shal chashmal de'ima tzarek leha'asav b'kedei shelo yanko chitzanu. This is the whole idea, that the chitzanu should not be able to feed of the shefa min ha'or, that you should chitzonu of shefa min ha'or ha'panimi shel zun, that they shouldn't get into that light that's coming from zun. So we could stop here, and we could go over to this